All right, Jonathan and I did not scout at all for this rodeo. This isn't a high pressure event. It's not like a fishing tournament with big money on the line. So we just kind of approach it casually. Yesterday proved to be our scout day. We covered a bunch of water, fished a bunch of different areas, had great success everywhere we went on small redfish. They were legal, but just not the size that we need to win this rodeo. But we were really impressed with the area that we finished the day in. And that's where we're starting this morning. Got a hard falling tide right now. We're gonna try to catch some big reds and maybe a bass or two, throwing some topwater baits. Jonathan's gonna throw a ribbit. I've got a raised tail menace that I'm just gonna rip across the top of these grass beds. Be really nice to get a 3 or 4 pound bass. Definitely they have them around here, and I think that's what it's gonna take to win this rodeo. Plus, as Jonathan proved yesterday, those redfish will smash those ribbits. So that's the game plan for today. We got to weigh in by 3 o'clock, so the clock is ticking, no doubt about it, but that's what makes it so much fun. Oh, I missed him. Dude, I missed him. Yeah, he slurped it.
Good sign. What you throwing? Let me look at it.
It's a rage menace. Yeah, I felt him.
Okay, cool.
That was a bass, guarantee it. All we want is a 4 pounder. That's not too much to ask.
You switch?
I'm throwing a crankbait just for a minute. So I'm trying to catch a bass. But I mean, believe me, reds will hit this.
Oh yeah. Like a baby one?
It's an Echo 1.75.
That's the same one you were using yesterday?
Uh-huh. Oh man, he smoked it. Yeah, shoot.
Good sign.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a bass? It should be a bass.
There we go.
Yeah, it's looking redfish-like though, isn't it?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Echo 1.75. Reds cannot resist this thing. Well, there we go. Easy release. We need to focus heavily on this little pass right here between these two islands. Just bomb the hell out of these points. Yeah.
This episode of Marsh Man Masson brought to you by Puglia Sporting Goods.
I know I can throw that H&H and catch fish. I'm just trying to do something right. Just trying to do something different to get some bigger fish. I think this bait will produce them. This bait normally produces bigger fish. Now the last time I fished it, I just caught a bunch of small ones on it, but like if there's a big one around, he's gonna hit this. Oh, there he is.
Be a red. I mean a bass.
I think he's a red, pretty sure. I bet your boat he's a red. Yep, he's not the big one we need. Shoot. Come on, get off. Get off.
I mean, it's nice to...
Go ahead, I'll let you off. Dude, that's a pretty, look at his tail. Both sides are just like that. Double spot. It's really a pretty fish. I'm gonna throw this on that point to the left.
All right.
Just before we go. Oh! Dude, I don't know.
It came up in the water column. No.
Looking redfish.
That's got some weight.
Dude,
on
he's
it.
got some shoulders. He crushed it, I'll tell you that. Ooh, yeah, I need a net. I'm gonna loosen this drag.
All right.
Because it's a crankbait.
Oh, he's got some length on it. That was a big tail.
Don't come off. Please don't come off.
I'm not speaking that into existence.
Dude, look at that wake. Look how awesome that is, huh? He's not ready yet.
Not even close?
I hope he's not, because I want him to be big.
He's got weight.
If he's already ready.
Surfacing. I mean, he's holding.
Yeah, he's got an opinion. Like, I'll tell you that.
Here he comes. 22,
22, 23. Not the fish we were hoping for.
It's a good sign.
It's not a bad fish.
No, it's a good start.
All right, I'll deal with him. See what you can catch. Yeah, he had the full back hook. He was not getting off. Unfortunately, it's not a fish we can really even keep. 24.
Wow.
411.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah.
That's not gonna do us any good.
No, you're right.
There we go. Dude, I love this crankbait. Love it.
I mean, how many hits have you gotten on?
Bunch. So you're able to take a
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, not the full, but I got something, which is great.
I
felt relief.
Couple little rabbit turds.
No, I mean, it pushed out.
Oh, that's good. All right.
But I feel like there's a lot more left.
Right. Yeah, after 2 days of not I bet. Dude, I love it back here.
Dude, it's awesome.
This is, if it stays calm like this and clear, although there's a lot of clouds, but this will be our sight fishing area. Yeah, it's too grassy. Can't do it. No can do.
Fish on. That's a bass.
All right. You want to net him? It's a bass?
Red.
Baby red.
Oh, there's a trout that looks like it, dude.
That would be highly unusual.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
He missed it?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's long gone.
Certainly a red.
There he is.
You got him?
Yeah, I got it.
That's awesome.
He's like, hey, where'd that bait go? Oh, I'll eat this one.
Yeah, come around.
I'll eat this one. That's a decent fish, dude. Double trouble.
Oh, you got some.
Jonathan, there's probably a million fish right there. Yeah, power bowl down.
Come on, bro. You know me.
Dude, I love this,
Is this awesome?
Fitzgerald. This is the rod to be using for this.
Dude. You got it. You got a little shoulder to him. How's yours?
He's same mold I just caught.
All right.
How about you?
Yeah, I mean, this dude's not. He's the biggest one I've caught so far.
He's bigger than yesterday's?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna swing on it. Well, if it's H&H, can I swing it?
I wouldn't.
All right.
Why don't you net yours and then net mine?
All right.
Fire drill. Yeah, you know, that fish isn't big.
Oh yeah, that's heavy. Yours has got some weight to him.
Mine's significantly bigger than yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is fun though, man. 23 1/4.
Okay, that means mine's probably about 25. I may keep this fish. I'm gonna see what he weighs. I don't think yours is even worth.
You wanna let him go?
I'd let him go. Yeah, I mean, it's my opinion. If you want to weigh him, we can weigh him. Yeah, this fish is 5 pounds. That's not worth keeping, huh? I mean, you had no reason to keep that. I mean, he's 25 inches, but he's just not that heavy.
Yeah.
There you go. Man, those are two close ones.
Yeah, that's a better fish though than what
Yeah, it's better quality than what we caught.
Which is
My fish is long. He just wasn't that heavy.
This episode of Marsh Man Masson brought to you by H&H Lure Company and by Fitzgerald Fishing and by Sportsman's Outfitters and by Bill Lewis and by Death Grip Jig Heads.
Come on, Bass, don't make me give up on you.
there's so much more.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Second swing and a miss.
Got it.
Not the one we wanted. Something to eat. Yeah, that's why I miss those other ones. He's not big, but man, that's fun. That is fun. Thanks, little guy.
Top water?
Yeah, I was throwing that menace.
Okay.
Reach tail menace.
Catch another one. I'll throw that ribbon again.
I saw him, so obviously I threw right over the same spot, and he hit from the same spot again, but I saw him trailing it. It was like a redfish pushing behind it, and then he smoked it. Oh, dude, he had the bait. He had the bait. That was a freaking nice bass.
Dude, he came up and sucked that thing.
And you saw, I delayed.
You took your time.
I waited.
You weren't early.
No. And the bait was running. He had it in his mouth. He just didn't get the hook. Should we bail on this and go fish cuts?
Fast.
Yeah, and just because we know we can come back here once that sun's up.
True.
Like we're almost kind of burning this now. Not that we're burning it, but we're catching the same fish we're going to be targeting later.
Yes. This thing is full of alligators. You didn't even notice. That dude did not flinch.
Holy crap. Now he flinched.
I mean, there he is.
What is that? Red?
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Got some muscles?
Yeah. Unless it's, yeah, he's running against the tide too.
Yeah.
He's
It's a red.
He's fighting. Yeah.
You gonna flip him? You want me to net him? Huh?
Oh. He was out here. Caught him right where you are, right in there.
Okay.
I got a
There he is. There he is. Obviously another red. He's an eater, not a weigher.
This is also the same.
Come on, dude. Get back in the boat.
Probably maybe 20, the guy that I caught.
Yeah. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun.
That part down.
Yeah, it ain't much. You got him? There you go.
That's a better. Yeah, you have to wait to him.
See if he's got friends. What you think? What you think?
He's got something.
I'm saying 23, 24.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna stay in the boat, I know that. For now.
He's not the right one.
No. But
You want me to net him?
no, I'll just think.
There you go. Look at this other one.
Man, we're back here. You know what? I think we'll get these on the way out. Because we're gonna be working our way back out this way, and we'll be able to see better.
Yeah.
As long as that sun. Look, even look at the sky after this.
Yeah.
It's about to be open for a while. And we saw all of our good ones, I think, back here.
Look, there's another one. There's fish all over in here. Look at you. Dude, just blind, huh?
Dude, you could do it. Oh yeah.
What do you mean, oh yeah? You think he's the one?
He's better than my last one. Maybe not. What's the name?
No, that's a red.
Oh yeah, that's a red. Little bit, drop it.
There he is.
Yes indeed. I'm off.
Dude, he is not happy. I didn't think that fish was this big. He is not happy.
It does not look like that big.
No.
That is. You wanna go get him?
Yeah, let's go get him. He's acting like a weigher. I haven't had a fish pull like that this weekend, I'll tell you that.
Right. Hey, that's a great catch. Pull the right past, he'll drop it.
And he smoked it.
He's got size. Come on, baby.
I'm loosening that drag. I don't want to lose this fish.
Come on, let's
I mean, he definitely seems to be the fish of the tournament, wouldn't you say?
So far.
So far.
Yeah, until we get up to the boat.
Oh yeah, he might be an over.
Oh, come on, be on there. We need you to be on there.
Think he's over? Yeah, I think he's over. Shoot. Yeah, he's over. That's a beast.
32. That's my guess.
Shoot. Oh my goodness. I'm saying he's 12 pounds, yeah.
Dude.
He's 31 and a half.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna let him go. I don't want to kill this fish.
No.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't keep him
No.
because he's not heavy enough to do
Right.
the big one.
He's gonna take me 5. Man, a lot of times to win one of these rodeos, you just got to get lucky. And so far, Jonathan and I have not gotten lucky. We've caught a ton of redfish, a bunch of 24, 25 inchers. And then, of course, I just caught that 31 incher. That fish was a beast. When we had him hooked up, we thought he may be one of our weighers, but just too big. There is a category in this rodeo for heaviest overall redfish, but that fish wouldn't have won it. So I saw no point in killing it. So we let it go. But to do this, look, there's a red. You see him? I see the wake. Yeah. But to do this sight fishing thing, you really need clear skies. And we kind of saved this little area that we're in for when it was sunny. And it was sunny for a little bit, and we came in here, and man, now it's really just clouded up. So for the most part, all we're doing now is looking for pushes, looking for wakes from these redfish. We're in, Jonathan, how deep's the water? A foot, maybe?
Yeah, if that.
Maybe a foot of water. So these fish, when they're cruising along, their tails kick up a little bit. Sometimes they emerge through the surface, but most of the time they're just making a wake. You got to throw in front of those. And that's how Jonathan's caught his last 3 or 4 fish. That one I just caught, I actually saw the fish. He was swimming right at us, but he just didn't look that big simply because we couldn't see a whole lot of the fish. But time check is 10:12. The weigh scales close at 3 p.m. So we've got another probably 4.5 hours of fishing. We're not that far at all from where the weigh-in is. So we can fish right up to the last minute. Hopefully this sky will clear and it'll give us the opportunity to see some more of these fish. There are just a ton of fish in this area. In fact, we've caught a few just blind casting, and that seldom happens in these real shallow ponds.
Dude, I mean, they're literally
everywhere.
And we can't even see them yet. If only we could just freaking see them.
Oh, look. 2 of them.
This way.
They were pushing away from us.
Oh, that's way out. We're not close. Like, literally, they're all around us.
Oh, he hit me. There he is.
Get him. There you go.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Is that a bull?
I don't think it's a bull. I think that might be an under.
All right, well, look. I'm going to drop the power pole.
Yeah, drop the power pole.
You want to get him in the net real fast?
I don't want to horse him, dude. I just don't want to horse him. That is a good fish. It could be an over, but...
Yeah, well, this is what we have to have. We got to get through these in order to find the right one.
That's got a shot.
Did you tighten your drag?
I loosened it.
All right.
He came right through that grass.
You saw him start to wake on you?
Dude, that's a good fish. I think he's...
Hopefully he's just fat and strong.
I think he's got a shot.
Yeah, he absolutely has a shot.
And I'm kind of wishing I'd retied after that big one.
Hey, you'll be all right.
I'm not going to horse him at all. Dude, he whirled around and boiled on it. I felt him hit it, and I thought he missed it, so I wasn't going to set it. And then, you're right, he started to run. So I think I got a good hook set on him. I think he's, but you never know. You could pull it any second. Yeah. Don't F me up.
I'm going to pick that power pole up.
No, not yet. I'll let you know. Oh crap, yes, yes.
That's how I asked. I had a feeling it was coming.
Yep.
They ain't stupid. They do this all the time.
I think he's an over.
Yeah.
You think he's an over? Oh, he's got a shot, definitely.
He's got weight.
But he's significant. This is a sizable fish.
Just entertain us. Give me 28 inches. Just
Here you go, here you go. So you can get him. He's an over. He's an over. Man, shoot!
Keep catching these overs, man. Dude, he's as big as the other.
He's as big as the other one, yep. Ah.
Yeah, look how lengthy he is, man. He's probably longer than the other one. Close to it. I mean, it's either
It's a big old
freaking beast.
big
man.
old fatty. Give me a guess on inches. I think he's a little bit shorter than the other. I'm gonna say 30.
I say 31.
2 overs in a row after catching nothing but small fish all weekend.
Yeah, right?
He's a hair shorter than the other one. He's just under 31. Dadgummit. Man, I am running through these menaces. Either way, it's just nice setting the hook on something that, you know, isn't like a 16-incher. It comes right up.
I'm completely with you.
Spinner bait. I know, but there's not a lot of grass around. And there's a ton of fish. And some kind of stained water.
Yeah, I mean, it's a logical decision. A lot of premise to catching fish.
There he is, first cast. First cast with the spinner bait. No, throwback. I mean, you know, 20 inches. Good night, dude. How many fish we got in that chest?
We're gonna have to count them.
Yeah, once you get down, I'll count them. We got one of them under the ice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would make 8.
And there's nothing in that live well right now?
I think you got one in that live well.
So that's 9?
Yeah, so we gotta let him go, huh?
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah.
And the other one's small too. The one that I
Okay.
have in the live well.
All right.
You know, if you catch another spinner, I'm freaking switching.
There he is.
Again?
Second cast. Dude, this is
Number 2.
This is freaking crazy. This is crazy. Now, this one would not be a keeper.
Remember the other ditch?
Yeah, of course. Look at that one to your right.
You see it?
I don't see the fish, I see the push. Oh. Got him? See a netter?
I don't know yet. No, it's small.
Okay.
Bam.
It's a bass?
What is that? What the hell
It's a
was
catfish. It's a catfish.
that? Freshwater?
Yep.
See?
Yeah.
Or is that? Yeah, that's a red.
Yeah, it's a red. I threw behind him. He's still going this way.
I'm stuck right now.
Look. Oh.
I see.
Dude, you got him. Nice.
I was thinking.
You want to go over my head?
Yeah.
Is he a netter? Doesn't look like it. No, he's a hoister.
All right.
He was entertainment. That's all he
Yeah,
was.
that's all it was.
All right, Jonathan is still fishing, but the trip, for all intents and purposes, is over. Our tide has died. We're at the tail end of this low tide. It's not moving much. It's really still out here. Really had a nice day. The sun broke for us. We caught a tremendous number of fish yet again. We had 2 that were over the slot, just not big enough to win the biggest redfish category. We let them both go. And then we had a bunch that were 23, 24 inches. Not big enough to win anything. So, very unlikely we're gonna win any category. I do have a 1.5 pound bass to my credit. It's got a shot, a very remote one. Only if nobody else caught any bass. So I might weigh that in and that's gonna be about it. But let me tell you, it was an absolute blast. We caught so many fish in the last couple days. So I'm gonna show you the 4 baits that were most productive for us, both yesterday and today. So first off, Jonathan threw a Holy Jolly matrix shad. If you don't know, if you're unfamiliar with this bait, it's clear with blue, green, and silver flakes. He likes it for sight fishing in shallow water because generally when you're doing that, you're fishing very clear water. It's just a very natural looking bait. Now in that same situation, I was throwing a Rage Tail Menace. This is one of my favorite baits. I fish it a whole lot. I had it rigged on a 1/8 ounce bullet weight, and actually I did catch one bass on that, dragging across the top. Also missed a really nice bass on that had the bait. He inhaled it. He had it, he started running with it, I set the hook and just missed him. But that, for the most part, was our sight fishing outfits. And then when we were just blind casting, the most productive bait of the past couple days was the number 4 H&H gold spinner teamed with a 1/4 ounce death grip jig head and a shrimp creole colored matrix shad. I can't even count. I have no idea. It's too big a number to think about how many redfish that bait caught in the last 2 days for us. Just incredible. Also today, I caught some beautiful fish on this Echo 1.75. Now, you know, normally I throw the gold shad color, but I was hoping to catch some bass on this as well, and it just looked like this kind of chartreuse bottom was an appropriate color for the water we were fishing. Don't think I caught a bass on it all, but caught plenty of redfish. But we're about to head it back to the camp, put the boat on the trailer, go weigh in our fish, clean our fish, and then have a feast of barbecued shrimp while listening to some really great music, talking to good friends. That's what rodeo fishing is all about. It's just so much fun. It's a great Louisiana tradition. Cannot wait to do this again next year. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marsh Man Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marsh Man Masson.